Hello and welcome along to Doz's Television Workshop, where today we're going to be taking a look at this Viking-Husqvarna 190 Selectronic sewing machine that belongs to my mother. Okay, so my mum was actually given this sewing machine recently, and the fault as described is she plugged it in, it was stitching very small stitches where it shouldn't have been apparently, and then went pop and smoke came out. So yeah, my mum was really very good at making and repairing clothes, so I wonder where I get the making and repairing thing from. Anyway, this is it. So yeah, apparently the smoke came out round here, which is the power connector. It's an oddball power connector, very much a bespoke kind of a thing, but yeah, because it connects to the speed control pedal, computer control no less. Right, so we need to get in down here somewhere, so let's have a look now. Knowing these things, yes, let's just remove that for a second. It's full of bobbins and magical looking tools, so let's just put that to one side. Oh, it all opens up. Look at that. Oh, how very neat. Swedish design. You've got to admire it, haven't you? Right, so okay, what have we got under here? Made in Sweden, 220 to 240 volts, and a screw that's just itching to be removed on the bottom here. Please excuse the noise of the 3D printer running behind. Oh, okay, we're in. Oh, good Lord. Nasty smell. That smell of tar and molasses that says very rapidly, I'm going to be betting a £5. There's a reefer capacitor in here that's let go. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got some smut marks under here. I think that's just dust, actually. Obviously, being a sewing machine, it's going to, you know, with lint and stuff, it's going to get fluffy, isn't it? So, can I unplug any of this? I can. So, I don't know if you can see that, but this wiring here is very much soldered in. This side, it's on a plug. We've got one. I'll get the other one out. Yes. Right, that should allow us some movement. Indeed it does. Ha ha ha! Look at them all. Reefers, 3 of, cracked and damaged. We have some form of IC here. Here's some chokes. And we have a 0.001 X2 class capacitor in 1,000,000 bits. We have a micro switch here. Oh, that's some sort of interlock. But if you see here, these are very damaged. Let me move across under the other camera a bit and we can have a zoom in. I'm just going to pop the speed pedal down on the floor. So, right. Let me zoom in and you can see. Maybe let's move the test lamp out of the way. Okay, back a bit further. There, if I zoom in, I shall point out the problems. So you can see this capacitor here bulged and exploded. These are 0.1 microfarad X2 capacitors, again reefers. This one's See that there? Look, if you look at it carefully, it's all very crazed and cracked, and probably won't be with us for much longer. As is that one. So I think, for good measure, we shall be changing these 3 reapers. Widen out again. So yeah, we're going to change all 3 of those. None of them are very pleasant. Right. Okay, right. Box of X2 class capacitors. I want a 0.001 first. It's 10 nanofarads. 0.01, 440 volt AC. That'll go in there nicely. Right, so it's that one there. Yeah, that failed good and proper, that one. So that's 0.01. 0.01. Perfect fit. Lovely. Right, where are my cutters hiding? Let's get the other 2 out. One there. Tim. So that's a 0.1 to 50 volt. You can see with that one, the case is all gone brittle. Just me attacking it with the pliers, and it's all coming apart. So even if they hadn't quite got around to failing, I don't think they were far away. Right, what's that one? That's 0.1. Is that of sufficient voltage? Yes, good. Okay. Yeah, it actually exceeds the voltage of the original. And it's whoops, a little bit smaller, look. Sort of surprises me for this style of component. I expect it with electrolytics, but not so much these, which of course gives us a problem. It's got to fit in those holes. We're going to have to make a little bit of an extension up. Right, for that we will need my ancient reel of tinned copper wire, which I shall fashion a loop on. There's the universal vice, that's better. Lovely. Right, that should go through the hole okay. We're going to want 2 of those. So let's do another one while I'm here. Check that's the same part. Yep. It's going to be stubborn, isn't it? Come on. Gotcha. Right. Super. Okay. Okay. Lovely. And the last one over here. Again, you can see that one. The case is all crazed. Probably not very long for this world. Brilliant. Okay. We're pretty much there with that. So, one thing I'm just going to do, I'm just going to put my meter on that input fuse, because if I bolt it all back together and get that micro switch in the right place, presumably that's some sort of safety interlock, that micro switch. Just if the board comes loose or whatever, it, I don't know, puts it into some sort of safe mode. Right, I'm going to check this just in case our reefer drew a load of current. No, it didn't. Good. Right, okay. So this might be the end of this short repair. We have now got to get these plugs back in, and they're here. So you can see that over there. We've got, oh, let me get myself out of the way. We've got 2 connectors, a 2-pin and a 5-pin connector, which have to go back into this board as it goes together. So ease them out as far as I can. That's one. This one's not going to be so easy. Both of them would be easy if you didn't have the other one in. And there we are. Right, okay. So, is that micro switch lever in the right place? I think so. Oh, that micro switch is operated by something here, look. Okay. So, right, that's going to want to sit back up in there. Right, where is the plastic part? And the long screw. Right. Better if we didn't have that foot in the way, really. Don't think it's going to come out though. It looks a bit sort of perished, really. Let's see if we can ease it round with a little screwdriver. That's not going to come easily. See if we can ease this foot out. Oh, we can. Brilliant. Right, that seems to be reasonable. Line all this up. It's not going to be as easy as I thought, is it? Something's not right there. I've not got something quite right. Ah, that seems better. That needs to go that way. Ah, I wonder if that needs to sit on there and the whole lot needs to get posted in at once. Should have paid attention when I took it apart, really. Ah, yes, I can see now. There's a lug here. Oh, and one there as well. Yes, look, and they fit in these holes here on the PCB. So we've got two little studs on there. So let's just line those up. Yes, very much better. Ah, straight in. There. Where is my screwdriver? She's my favourite one. Whoa, nearly got away from me. Put that back in. Put the X-class capacitors away. Blue tack can go back up there. Now, yeah, I thought when you had a sewing machine you had a reel of cotton underneath. So I'm just going to take that out to avoid it getting all tangled up if I do it without any, if I run it without any cotton in it. Because let's be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. That's that rubber foot back in. So, right. So we need the speed control pedal, which is on the floor. Right. Does this sort of wind its way out nicely? I suppose normally it would be on a floor and you wouldn't notice. I'm going to leave it there so we can see what we're doing. That therefore needs to go into there. Up. That's me trying to fit it in the wrong way. Yeah, that's good. Right, okay. So now, before we go any further, I am just going to check this mains plug is wired up correctly and sound. Whoa! All the tools are getting away from me this evening. So you've got the right size fuse in it. Very nice. Very nice. I'm sure if you're watching this channel, you probably watch many others that describes our oddball plugs with our fuses in. We also have a fuse back at the main board as well, but there is one in the plug. I am just going to put this on the isolation transformer and throw caution to the wind. We have a little light, we have no smoke, and if I push the pedal, oh, I think I'm going to call that a win. It's doing sewing machine things. I'm calling that a win. This is neat. I've just spotted that. Look, if I push my foot pedal down and then let go of it, oh, I didn't do it that time because the needle was in the wrong position. But it always returns the needle to the upright position, so it's out of the way of the cloth. That's neat. It's got like a return to zero. So it's always up out of the way. Do they all do that? I don't know. Anyway, there it is. The Husqvarna 190 Slektronic Viking, made in Sweden, very nicely repaired. So there's the guilty parties. I shall give my mum a ring and send it back to her. Thanks for watching, and see you really soon for the next one on Doz's Television Workshop. Cheers now. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Doz's Television Workshop, where today we are looking at this disc. That gives it away. Let's do that again. Hello and welcome back to Doz's Television Workshop, where today we're looking at this Husqvarna Viking 190. Let's get the bloody thing. It's a Viking-Husqvarna Television Workshop, where today we're going to be looking at this disc. Done it again. Got the word Husqvarna in my head. It belongs to my good lady mother. Good lady mother, let's not say that. It's to be taking a look at this disc. I can't believe it. Take gazillion. Hello and welcome along to Doz's Television Workshop, where today we're going to be taking a look at this Viking-Husqvarna 190 Selectronic sewing machine that belongs to my mother. That'll do.